I'm kind of tongue-tied on this one. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I can't get it up.
You're
What
gonna
is that?
hyperventilate over there.
Boost.
Boost. It's got a bite at the end too.
It's the water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like astrology for farmers. You know, I don't know.
I'm getting like a little bubble gumish.
So,
oh, hello.
yeah.
Like an old piece of gum you find in your purse.
I'll finish it.
I just got a mouthful of rotten trash.
It's kind of sad. Hi everyone.
I'm Janet.
I'm Jason.
We're
Gumbo Mud. We're here.
For dark beer.
What do we have today, Janet?
Today we have Boost Coffee Stout from Almanac Brewing Company.
Boost.
Boost.
Looks good.
We could all use the boost, right?
I guess it's from the coffee, right? It's supposed to give you a boost?
Anything.
We'll see. Yeah.
I'll take the boost wherever I can get it.
Yeah. Always love coffee stout, so.
So Boost Coffee Stout is from Almanac Beer Company, and they are out of Alameda, California.
Yeah. Bay Area, San Francisco, I think around right there right by Oakland. So,
Yes.
yeah, so the description of this beer, which I love how they put the description on it. A lot of companies don't, which I love it. So, Boost is a bold and decadent stout, turbocharged.
Oh yeah.
So you know it's got to have a lot of coffee. It's turbocharged with coffee and vanilla beans. And they partner with new coffee roasters every time they brew it for every batch, but they don't say who the coffee roaster is anywhere on the can. So we don't know.
It's a mystery. I wonder if it's one of those, if you scan, oh, I see it right there. Scan to learn about our coffee partner.
Oh, there you go. So you got a little QR code. You have to look it up. So
that's cool.
We should have done that.
Yeah, we should have.
Yeah, we're worried about the beer, not the coffee. Yeah.
Okay, so is turbocharged like a car thing? Or do you think they're car people, or it's just
Kinda, yeah, yeah. It's like it's like
a Porsche turbocharged?
Yeah, it's like it's just turbocharging, what you have, or boosting it, boosting turbocharge. I mean, so it should be a lot of coffee, is what it's basically saying, and it should probably give you like a big coffee, like energy boost.
Okay, good.
Should.
All right, I'm done with that. Okay, so a little bit about the brewery. Almanac was founded in 2011 by Damian, Fagan, and Jesse Friedman, two home brewers who bonded over their mutual appreciation for California farmers markets. The name Almanac, which we are all familiar with, refers to the Farmer's Almanac, which you and I just recently discussed with the time change, right?
Yeah.
So if you don't know what that is, it's a seasonally referenced guide for farmers that has been published every year since 1818.
Yeah, it's almost like astrology for farmers, where they try to predict what's going to happen with the weather and weather patterns and things like that.
It's kind of like their Bible, don't you think? Do you think they still heavily rely on it? Or
I don't know. No, probably not.
No.
But it's just watching weather patterns and history of different things. I don't know. I don't know. They say a lot of different things about it, so sometimes it's accurate. So anyway, so after nearly 7 years of partner brewing, which they were doing together, I think, with other breweries, they moved into their very own 30,000 square foot facility with production and aging facility. So I guess we can probably look for some barrel aged stouts or something like that, right?
For sure.
And they're on the historic Naval airbase on Alameda Island, which is crazy.
That's got to be really cool. Like
really
a really cool facility.
Yeah, I'm sure you probably have a view of the bay and something because it's really close to there. And it's a former, not a farmer's almanac, a former naval hangar, originally constructed in 1942. So
yes.
right there around World War II and stuff.
That's so cool.
That boasts 37-foot ceilings. It should. It's a hangar, airplane hangar. And exposes original redwood beams and hundreds of oak barrels and stuff. So, yeah, sounds like a cool place.
Very cool.
Yeah.
One thing that I did read about this brewery is that when they started out, they, like most, were just brewing like small batches. and I think it said they were selling it like out of their trunk. Like they would go to like breweries and sell little by little and just grew that way. Like
Yeah, it's a good way to good way to do it.
that's crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Like good for them.
See if they like it and if people like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and this can, I looked on the bottom of the date.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, 11/17/2020. So,
Okay.
so over a year and a month. So
Let's see how it
this will be interesting, right?
stands up to the test of time.
And we've had beers before that we've kept for a year, not to name some of our favorites, and they're good after a year.
Yeah.
And some are awful.
Drain pours.
Drain pours. So this will be interesting to see after a year of trying this. So yeah, you ready?
Okay, let's do it.
Boost.
Woo!
Woo. Yeah, I'll let you open this one.
All right.
Yeah, it looks good. Glad to be back.
I'm so glad.
After a long year off.
Oh, we're not even mentioning that.
Yeah, yeah.
We took a year, maybe more, maybe less.
Close to a year, yeah.
Hiatus, and we're back, and we're so happy to be back, and we appreciate
Yeah.
all you guys.
Yeah, rough year. So
yeah,
we're
it's
glad to be
been-
back, and
It's been crazy.
yeah. So this will be interesting. Let's see how we go. Ah, looks like a coffee porter.
It looks good.
Yeah, it's not too black, just like a darkish brown.
Well, look at the carbonation. That's.
Yeah, a lot of carbonation.
But after a year, I was expecting something flat and,
Yeah,
looking like a dead.
yeah, looking dead.
Yeah.
Basically, but we know from bottles we kind of get that, but from cans we usually don't. So, appearance. What do you think?
I think it looks. So I don't think we mentioned it's a 9% ABV.
No, we didn't. Yeah, it's 9%.
Right, we skipped right over that, which
Yeah.
is a huge part of the reviews.
You poured mine pretty fast. But
I did,
The carbonation looks like a lot of carbonation, and the khaki head looks really good. The way you poured mine looks thick.
It's actually really dark. The
Yeah.
pour was kind of caramely color, but now
Yes.
that it's all in, like super, super dark. Like
Carbonation is crazy though. That's a lot of carbonation.
I know, which
Tiny bubbles.
You're not always a fan of, but
Right. No legs really.
I think it looks great.
Yeah. Looks good.
Yeah, there's really no lacing, but
No lacing at all.
the color is what I would anticipate from a 9%er. So I'm gonna start
How
with,
good that looks.
yeah, yours does look,
Yeah. Just the bubbles. Look
Yeah.
at that. The bubbles on the glass are just
yeah,
insane.
it's beautiful.
Yeah. So for appearance, what do you give it?
I'm starting with the 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks like a really solid, well-brewed beer.
Yeah.
Nice and dark, like I would anticipate a 9% coffee stout being.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping for a little more lacing, but again,
Yes.
I'm taking into the fact that it is,
a year old.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's going on over a year, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's over a year. But
Right.
I'm with you. I gave it a 4. I think it looks good. The only thing I'm worried about, you love carbonation, like the bubbles on mine are just tiny and they're everywhere. So it looks like it's highly, highly carbonated. So, but the overall appearance of it looks great. So yeah. So what about aroma? I can smell something. I haven't brought it up.
I know. I'm super excited.
Yeah, yeah. Mine looks great. I love the khaki head. Looks
Wow.
really good. You getting coffee?
No.
Uh-oh. What are you getting? Uh-oh.
This has been a long time since we've reviewed. I'm getting like a little bubble gumish, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's not coffee.
It's not coffee.
No, not at all.
I get a little bubble gum. I get a little Band-Aid aroma.
It is sweet.
Yeah, I get sweetness, a vague sweetness.
It's supposed to have like cinnamon spice in it, but I'm not really getting much spice.
I don't know. Boy, it's,
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I'm kind of tongue-tied on this one. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. I can't get it up.
You're
What
gonna
is that?
hyperventilate over there. He's like,
What? I know what you mean by Band-Aid. It's not Band-Aid, but
Right?
it's got like a weird kind of.
it's so.
Yeah,
I don't know.
What do you think?
I'm truly tongue-tied.
Yeah. So what do you think of aroma?
I'm gonna have to go with a 2 on the
Yeah,
aroma.
That's what I did. I gave it a 2 too.
I cannot
Yeah.
pinpoint anything right now. It's
like you said, bubblegummy, but it's almost like some kind of fruit, but it's not a fruit.
right.
It's
exactly. Maybe like
what is that?
Like an old piece of gum you find in your purse.
Maybe it's almost like a
know.
light coconut or some, like you said, like a bubble gum spearmint. Yeah, I don't know.
So
Yeah,
interesting.
all right.
Wow.
You get to go first, as always.
Damn, I'm not ready for this. I'm just not.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's supposed to smell like coffee. Now, unless it's some kind of special Starbucks coffee that I have never had, right? Maybe that's the coffee, but I don't know. Maybe it's the cinnamon that's kind of throwing it off or something. What do you get?
Okay. I'm still not getting coffee, but it's nice. Like I could drink this. But it's definitely not coffee. It's the nose very closely follows the taste. Oh.
I'm getting some kind of fruit.
It's so interesting.
Like almost like a rotten banana, kinda. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's light for 9. Like we're gonna get the texture,
light.
but
yeah,
it's watery.
It is light.
Maybe it's like a rotten banana mixed with something else. I don't know. It's not coffee at all.
See, now that smell is maybe you're making me think it's rotten banana, but it smells like almost like. Do you remember juicy fruit gum?
That's the smell I'm kind of getting.
It's like a little
bubble yum, that kind of bubble yum, bubble gum. Yeah, it's got a. Yeah.
I could drink it though.
Could you?
Yeah.
I don't know if I can.
But I want, when I'm buying a coffee stout, I want a coffee stout.
Yeah, you want coffee.
Okay,
Yeah. So what do you give it?
Taste, I'm gonna go with a 2.5.
That's what I gave it.
Okay, stop. Stop.
I did.
Stop
I
it.
wrote mine before you. I gave it a 2.5. I wanted to give it a 2, but I'm like, I'll finish it.
Right. Yeah.
But there's something.
It's got a bite at the end too. Like it's,
Right. Yeah, which we'll get to finish. But it's funny that we've gotten a lot of beers from around Sacramento, that part of California, and they all have a kind of certain taste doesn't seem to agree with our palates.
it's
right?
true, right?
I don't know why, but
We could be San Diego spoiled.
it's the water. It's the water. They should have good water.
Everybody says that. Like,
Yeah.
it's all about the water, whether you're making bread, pizza dough, beer, it's in the water, so.
Yeah, there's something. So, what about texture?
It's crazy light.
Crazy light.
Like, we are avid stout drinkers, porter drinkers, dark beer, anything. This is super, super diluted, watered down. I mean, it's drinkable. Like, if you're looking for something light and smooth, like, I don't even know if I would say it's smooth.
It's watery.
It's watery.
It is. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Well, what do you get it? What do you give texture?
I gotta go with a 2.
I'm getting more of the rotten banana too.
Well,
So you give it a 2 for texture?
Yeah, it's just not, it's not,
Yeah.
it's not there.
Yeah. I was thinking about giving it a 2, but I actually gave it a 1 because it's 9%. It's supposed to be 9%, and this tastes like a 4% lager. Like it's nowhere near a 9%, especially, for stout. So, yeah. So,
Woo.
yeah. So what about the finish?
All right, it's getting more interesting
Right?
as we go.
Yeah. What do you think?
I just got a mouthful of rotten trash.
Right, there's something,
Like-
right? It's something that's...
And when you go by a dumpster and you get that aroma of trash, that's what I just got on my last sip. Like, and again, on behalf of Almanac Beer Company, this beer is about a year old.
Year and a month, yeah.
So, and it's been properly stored. We always are like, really careful about
the
how we
finish.
store our beers. But it's funky on the finish.
So what do you give the finish?
I'm gonna stick with a 2. Like, it's not horrible. Again, I could get through it. I wouldn't want a whole one. Like, sharing is all I can do. I don't know that I'll finish mine, but it's not a pleasant finish.
No. No, I give it a 1. It's bad. It's the rotten banana, almost trash, like you said. There's now maybe it's gone bad, but again, we've had really great beers that we've had for a year, and I've found some of my favorite beers, looked for them and found them a year later in different parts of, California, San Diego, whatever, and it's still good. So yeah. So yeah, I had to give it a 1 because it's as it's warming, it's getting worse. Okay, so for a total, Janet, what do you give Almanac Brewing Company Boost Coffee Stout? There's no boost, there's no coffee. Like, it's...
I didn't get the boost,
jeez,
unfortunately.
After pretty much a year of not reviewing, this is the first beer you wanted me to try?
I know. I was trying to go in order of what I had in my fridge, and this sounded so good.
Yeah, it does sound good.
Like, I was like, this is my jam.
Well, coffee beers are our favorite.
Coffee stouts all day, every day. Like, that's my wheelhouse. That's our wheelhouse. And this one fell flat bad, like on another level. Again, whether the beer went bad, it could be us. Maybe our taste is effed. Like, I don't know. But my overall score was a 2.5 out of a 5. Like, this did not do it for me. I did not get coffee.
None.
I didn't get...
Not even aroma.
No.
Nothing.
No.
Yeah.
Like, it was the complete opposite of coffee. It was Band-Aids and rotten trash and... just rotten bananas, rotten food. Like,
getting the banana,
it was a mess.
But it poured really good. Like, it didn't go bad, because we've had bottles from Europe and different places, Russia, that were kind of old, and you could tell they were bad quick. Yeah. So this poured really nice and had a lot of carbonation. It looked good.
It did. So that kind of tells me that the beer was still in its intended condition. Like, it wasn't flat. It had carbonation. It had a little bit of head, a little bit of lacing. Like,
mine had a lot of head. Yeah.
It wasn't DOA, so that concerns me that this, I don't know. Yeah. But
so 2.5, huh?
Yeah, so, just not for me.
Yeah. Well, I gave it a 2.3. Like, same thing. Like, when you get a coffee beer, that's why you buy a coffee beer. You want coffee. Right. Like, you want, you want a 9%. This is not even close to a 9%. So yeah. So anyway, Gumbo Mud total is a 2.4. So not good. So come on, Almanac. Like, come on. This sounded so good. And it should last at least a year in a can.
Definitely.
We've gotten plenty of beers around San Diego, our favorite beers that we've kept for a year, and we've had them and they were amazing. So yeah, so there's something's not right. I don't know what's going on. Man, the finish is just whew.
I know.
And that's usually a good tale of a good brewed beer is the finish. And this one's, like you said, it's almost getting like trashy.
Yeah. I initially thought, like, I could. We've had worse beers. Yes. Which we definitely still have. Yeah. Like, I could power through this, but obviously that's not what I want to do. I'm in San Diego, the craft beer capital of the world. Like, I love trying new beers, new breweries, and I will absolutely try Almanac again.
Yeah, of course.
This one just was not. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah, we'll try to find one that's closer to its brew date. Different style. I don't know if I want to try this one again, but yeah. So anyway, Gumbo Mud reviews at 2.4 for Almanac Brewing's Boost Coffee Stout. So yeah, find it. Let us know. If it's better on draft, it's always better on draft, right? Always. But if they have any other dark beers that you like and that might be a little different than this, that we might like better. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and you can click the like and share button and share it with everyone. And I forgot what else.
And we're on Instagram.
Yeah, of course we're on Instagram.
So it's Gumbo Mud, MUDD, and we usually post a few times a week, and we will post when we put out a new review, so then you can watch the review on YouTube. But please subscribe on YouTube and comment and let us know what you think of the beer. Maybe you had the same experience or hopefully a different experience. Yeah. And send your suggestions.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel, and we're going to bring you more dark beers and more actually dark beer adventures. We're going to be hitting a lot of breweries and bringing you some extra content. So
Yes.
yeah, 2022. Hopefully, the COVID thing's gone, and yeah, we can get out and share all these breweries with you guys. So thank you guys for watching.
Thank you so much.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.